Me and Jolie were having some discussions, and this always keeps coming up, but reason we race. This go along with everybody. You always need to ask yourself, why do you race? Reason being is it always kind of bring you back to a center point because this is a very intense sport. All of us are guilty of when things start happening, a cart gets bumped off or something like that, or something just don't go right. Kind of get things out of hand in our mind and get our adrenaline going. And the thing you need to ask yourself is, what are we teaching these kids, number one, and what are we teaching ourselves? You know, it like I said, it can get intense, and when it starts getting like that, it starts spoiling the fun out of it. And I about guarantee if everybody go ask the question, why do we race? It is because it's fun. Everybody enjoys it. It's a very competitive sport. But you know, we have to watch ourselves. And there's one thing I know you've heard a lot of times is, what's wrong with karting? Mm-hmm. Well, you can go ask yourself that about anything. What's wrong with the road out there, the people driving? What's wrong at the restaurant? Well, the only way you can start is start with yourself. And you're not going to be able to change everybody, but you can make your world a more peaceful world. You can go out there and enjoy yourself a whole lot better. Sometimes that's easier said than done. You know, but one of the things you can do is, you know, find something that when you go start your day to kind of center yourself around. You know, and then also might have to find another center point if things start getting intense during the day or whatnot, just to kind of knock you in the head. Because the whole fact of the matter is that, why are you racing? You know, and I would agree, everybody would say, because it's fun. Mm-hmm. Ain't none, all the adults and the kids are all the same out there. We're out there and enjoying ourselves, and shoot, the kids are probably enjoying, the adults are probably enjoying it more than the kids sometimes. I know I do sometimes, because I went in there seeing Jolie go out there and doing what all the work and time we put in and learning, and I get to watch what she does. She gets to feel what we do. And then if I go out there, she gets to laugh because I go off the track. So, but you know, me and her's got a little saying, and it's stuck with us, is first rule of racing is to have fun and be safe. You know, if you could get, if this video just reaches one person, that's fine. It'll end up going along and attaching to 2 or 3 or whatever. And if you can get yourself to where you got that attitude, then when stuff like happens, like been a few weeks ago, she was leading the race and fell back and got bumped off. Well, I mean, I'm not mad. She won't mad. It's part of racing, you know. Now, I ain't saying that right there at the beginning when I saw it, I started feeling some kindling wood start brewing. But, you know, what is that going to solve? You know, it could be somebody's made a mistake. It could be somebody done it on purpose. We don't know. But do you want to ruin your night, or do you want to keep having a good time? That's the question you need to ask yourself. So, you know, it's thing I want to teach her, and I hope that way she can keep having fun. And I'm real proud of her. It don't matter if she wins a race or gets bumped off in the middle of it. She's come off with a little aggravated, but she ain't never come off with an attitude. And I mean, all of us are gonna get aggravated from time to time. But you know, I'm not trying to say we're the perfect example of how you need to be. Everybody's their own person. But we do see a lot of things that go on at the track, and you know, that's one thing that we could get straight with karting. And when you start doing that, it starts opening up your eyes to a lot of other things. So just you know, just try to think about them things, and just get out there and have fun and be safe and enjoy yourself and enjoy your time with your kids. Or if you're out there doing it by yourself, get out there. That's why you're there. You know, we should have the same attitude if we're racing for $1 or racing for a trophy or racing for, like next weekend, we're going racing the Wayne Memorial. Whoever wins that, it should be the same attitude. You know, why do you race? But I hope that helps some people out. Y'all have a good evening.